What's up, peoples? Mr. Anomaly coming at you again. Another day with Mr. A. It is chilling a quiet evening, and yep, we are on that rum. And I got to thinking. I was listening to one of Coach's rambles, and yeah, TLDR. I'm just gonna let you know right now. You're tired of hearing me talking about it. Yes, this is another one. Just you can click off now. Just save you some time. I gotta ponder and ask questions because this is what I do. Yes, this is another one.
Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
I made a video many moons ago. This is back whenever Adam 22 Jumper was having his little 15 seconds of fame, and he was blowing up, and everybody's making fun of him because he wants to watch dudes bang his wives. And me being the free-thinking individual that I am, I just pulled back and asked questions. I'm looking at all these dudes roasting them and laughing at them, and I just simply made a video asking a question. I'm like, how are any of you guys any different than Adam 22 Jumper? You guys are getting involved with women who've made their choice. Let's be real, and I'm being nice with this. Past 25, she's already made her decision with the man she wants. She's already given her body away to her husband. You guys are dealing with women who've already married spiritually. And again, you disagree, you're lying to yourself. But I don't expect much from dudes who don't believe in God anyway. But we got another clip coming. I like being vindicated. I like hearing my talking points reaffirmed. I'm gonna let Coach go in real quick, and I'm just gonna play another woman who married the safety guy, and this is the results of it. And again, this is what happens whenever you lie to yourself. Download Babylonian program. Again, I'm just trying to reach those who ain't. Dudes already knee deep in. You know, I don't know what to tell you. It's too late at that point. But I just like hearing my talking points reaffirmed. I already told y'all the gist of the video. We're doing it again. I like doing it. Gives me content to make. We're gonna keep doing it. You tired of hearing me talking about it? Click off. I like roasting Babylon, especially knowing I've been vindicated this whole time. And again, this is all we fuck the same hoes. You are who you have sex with. Things that dudes choose to ignore. But here we go. Shout out to Coach real quick. You already know.
Thank you, Goku. I will take this beam without hesitation. Your overconfidence has betrayed you.
Like I said, man, we already know this is too easy. Here we go. This is why I'll be going back and forth, man. I just don't be.
Too much talking, 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 too much talking.
I don't be doing all this talking, bro. I said before, I'll say it again, man. It should humanize women. This stuff should be liberating. You guys are seeing how they are when they got choice and they have abundance. They don't like most men. This should be liberating. I don't get nervous. I ain't got nervous around a woman probably since I was in my early 20s, bro. Like, I don't care because I already know she ain't no virgin anyway. It should humanize them. It should humanize them. They're not perfect. They're not these goddesses that society tries to. But we got so many men who download the Loaf of Bread programming. All I can do is just put it out there. You know, it is what it is. But here we go. Shout out to Coach.
All right, so notice how the other women are defending Daphne Joy. They know Daphne Joy. They know she's an industry chick. They know she plays the dutiful girlfriend. They know she's out in front and not a behind-the-scenes skeezer. And she's beautiful. She's glowing. She's wonderful. Well, we know what she is, right? We're going to find out who she allegedly is later. Pass around. Rent a chick. Right? Manufacture B. We know what it is. But guess what? The women are like, oh, she's so beautiful. She's so wonderful. She's gorgeous. You see that? And that's Jeannie Mai. Jeannie Mai, we know what she did to Jeezy. Okay, so now we got...
I'm not mad at the women, guys. I'm not mad at the women, by the way. They're playing the game. They're playing the game successfully. That's why I said most women don't play video games because most men are their avatars. I'm not mad at the women, by the way. I am not mad at the women. They are going to do what they're going to do. They will chew you up and spit you out if you allow it. Again, we live in a society that dudes base their self-worth on a woman. Tell you a couple, three things by the time I'm not having sex. Again, I just like coming full circle. Y'all.
Her lips as if she, well, I'm not going to insinuate she caught something, but that's what we're doing. Now, you guys think this is weird. You guys think this is weird, right? Oh, these guys are simps. You're doing the same thing. If you're dating in a relationship right now, you're doing the same thing.
Lies men tell themselves. This woman ain't no virgin. What lie are you telling yourself? Again, I'm holding a reflection. You don't got to like what I got to say. I'm holding a reflection to society What lies are you telling yourselves? Again, you don't marry the same woman you divorce. Bullshit. That woman wasn't a virgin when you met her. Self-reflection, Machiavelli confirmed it, Plato confirmed it. Dudes are lying to themselves, man. Self-awareness. It all starts there, guys. I'm starting to realize most people lie to themselves. That's really all this stuff is. People do not want to accept their situations in life, man. It all starts there. The very first step, you step out that door, you're lying to yourself. Right off the rip. And this right here is most men. What lies are you telling yourselves? Yeah, we're doing it again. If y'all don't like it, unsub. I don't give a shit. I ain't trying to win popularity contest this time. I was trying to be all nice on my last channel, and I don't care anymore, man. This 2025, AI is here. I don't care. Y'all getting raw realness, man. You don't like it, click off, man. The last video I did, marriage is the peasant trap. Y'all don't like that. Again, people don't want to face their reality. They don't want to face the truth. Coach is literally confirming what I've been saying. Dudes got mad when I said that. Laughing at Adam 22 Jumper. I'm like, how are you guys any different? How? Dudes be lying to themselves, y'all. I'm done. I just want to be arguing, y'all. I'm done arguing. I'm done going back and forth, man.
Too much talking, 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 too much talking.
Y'all doing way too much talking and explaining yourselves. Y'all doing way too much talking. Going back and forth with non-virgin Jezebels, going back and forth with freaking Potiphar and Ahab simps who've already damned themselves, worshiping mammon and pussy. I ain't got nothing to say to any of these people. This world needs an enema. Dudes got mad when I said that, but I'm like, how are you guys any different? What lies are you telling yourselves? It's gonna be different with us. It's gonna be different with me. Is it really? We gonna get to it whenever you get them. That's why I'm harping. Your past does matter. All this matters. This is why I'm so harsh on my message. We all fuck the same hoes. As far as I'm concerned, she had a hoe phase. She's been a Diddy. She's been in the Diddy party. I don't see how y'all are disconnecting this, man. It should humanize them. But I still see dudes get nervous and argue with them, all this shit, because dudes are romantic. Again, bent the knee to the Jezebel. The programming is real, man. I literally said this same thing. Coach, I just like hearing my talking points reaffirmed. I know what I'm talking about, man. Dudes got mad, man. They got mad.
The guy is weird, right? Oh, these guys are simps. You're doing the same thing. If you're dating in a relationship right now, you're doing the same thing. You just don't know the guys before you.
Well, you're not actively watching them have sex. It's just as bad as far as I'm concerned. It's just as bad. It may, okay, I won't say it's just, it is. It's, as far as I'm concerned, it's just as bad. You might not be visibly seeing the dude plow the woman, but you know she sucked dick. You know she done took up the ass. You know she did all this stuff. And this is, I be laughing because every time Coach talks like this, dudes be leaving the stream. So that lets me know the programming is hard-coded in a lot of men out here. And I can tell you a couple of 3 things talking about not having sex. People assume I'm bitter, I'm hurt, because they project that shit onto me. Gaslighting me, make me try to question myself. And there was a season in my life where I actually was in my younger years.
You just don't know. You can be married and don't realize you did the same thing. You can marry a woman. You don't realize you the same shit out here. You just dealing with niggas that are anonymous. You ain't no different.
She's already made her decision. When she's in her teens and 20s, early 20s, she made her decision, hooked up with the millionaire. It didn't work out. He shit on her head. He face effed her. He pissed on her. He shit on her. He had her have sex with animals. Whatever they be doing, these debaucherous, heathenist, demonic assholes that y'all worship so much and envy. And then she goes to you and say, I'm not like that anymore. What lies are you telling yourself? Again, I'm not mad at the women. I'm more so disappointed in the men. Again, y'all be hyping women up so much. Y'all hype up sex so much. And y'all still do it. I lurk all the time. Y'all still make fun of other men for not having sex and getting women. It's not going to stop, guys. It's not going to stop. I'm just pointing it out. Something I've noticed in my 10-year posting in this space. And again, this is I'm very aware. I'm very observant. Y'all hear me articulating my verbiage. This is what I've determined in 8+ years posting in this space. And the fact that Coach is literally saying the same thing, I've been knowing. Y'all made Pearl the queen of the manosphere. Again, this just shows me the mentality, bro. I'm not trying to win popularity contest, man. I don't care anymore. I'm done. I'm done being nice about this shit, man. I didn't have these videos in my 20s when I was by myself. So yeah, I'm doubling down on my. If it's too much for you, then take your ass on somewhere. I'm not being nice anymore. I'm not being nice, man. This is what we doing from this point forward, man. We all fuck the same hoes. It's that serious. But dudes they just put the blinders on. Hot box tunnel vision. You guys see what I keep saying? These aren't just cute cat faces, man. Hot box tunnel vision. Dudes want to get between them guts, and it's just all logic goes out the window. And we're going to get to the woman you're going to get. The average normie man, generally speaking. We're talking about generally speaking. The exception to the rules, I don't care. The anomalies, I don't care. We're talking about 80%, 85%.
Women with a past too.
She already chose her husband.
All women got a past.
She already chose her husband.
Now, just because these people are in the industry and the guys she's dealing with are wealthier, it don't mean that you ain't dealing with it either. You dealing with it too. You just don't see the guys before you. You don't see that she's overlapping you and another. You don't see that she got 3 guys she's picking from. Which one do I want?
The lies men tell themselves. And I said, already fresh out the gate, dudes think they're nothing without a woman. That right there is the ultimate. That's why I'm not even arguing anymore. That right there. Dudes think they're nothing without a woman. Right there. 45 ain't had sex yet. God, the clarity is just, it's astonishing right now, man. I'm just like, man. Yep, I've been free this whole time. Didn't even realize it, man. I told you the credits can start rolling with me. I've been free this whole time. And I've always been saying it too. I just feel like my answer's right up under my nose, man. And it was the entire time. Yep.
The emotionally stable guy, the financially stable guy, it's the same thing. So you can call these guys simps and tricks all you want, but you dealing with the exact same thing too. When you cold approach a woman off the street cold and she go for it and give you the numbers, she got dudes too.
You the only guy.
They just anonymous. All right, they're just anonymous. All right, and so you kissing on lips that just dropped neck on somebody else prior to you. Let's continue.
Yeah, that was pretty much Coach's take on that. I just want to do my I just like hearing my talking points reaffirmed. I've been saying this, man. Cassie's a prime example. I'm glad I waited on her. Y'all wait, because I can roast her just on the voicemail I heard when she was yelling her brother threatened to delete him. I can roast just on that alone. But more information's coming out now. We all fuck the same hoes. I was right. I don't see how you dudes are disconnecting. She is literally just like P. Diddy. All these industry thought they're all the same. They all connect to the same damn frequency, bro. Take somebody and has sex. I can see him a mile away. This stuff is too easy, bro. Too easy. Where my nigga at? Where my nigga at? Hold up. Where he at? Where he at? Where my nigga Geese at?
Too easy.
Too easy. Too easy, man. That's why I'm like my nigga Geese. I'm just Perry, man. Get that shit out of here. Predictable. Predictable.
Predictable.
Predictable. Them Jezebels try to come at me with that bull crap, man. I'll be
Predictable.
predictable. And again, when they can tell guys who are enamored with their physicality and their looks, and they can tell guys who ain't. They think I'm gay. Nope, I just see you for what you are. I say I can see the women, I can see the men who sell their souls. This shit's too easy, man. Too easy. I'm done apologizing for this, man. I'm done apologizing for it. This 2025, we're here, y'all. We're at a crossroads. I'm cranking it up, bro. We're being harsh, man. I ain't being harsh. I'm just being real, man. Dudes are lying to themselves. But again, this is what happens whenever you ignore and you marry when you marry Ted Bundy's wife, when you marry Pookie's wife, when you marry Richard Ramirez's wife. This is how they be talking. These women are already married on a spiritual scale, but y'all don't believe in God because y'all kicked God out of school and all that. And here we are in the society right now. But here we go.
Sex with my husband plenty of times when I don't want to. Now, before you come at me and start worrying, hear me out. Because what I'm about to tell you is something no one talks about when it comes to desire and intimacy. For most of us, desire doesn't happen the way we think it should happen. Like we're sitting around waiting for the spark, waiting for the moment. Maybe your husband says like, hey babe, you want to get friendly? And you're like, you kind of scan your body. You're like, no, I'm like watching a movie. Why would I want to get friendly in the middle of a movie?
Let me keep going.
Desire is going to work for you. What if I told you, like, for most of us, desire doesn't happen the way we think it should happen. Like, we're sitting around waiting for the spark, waiting for the moment. Maybe your husband says, like, hey, babe, you want to get friendly? And you're like, you kind of scan your body. You're like, no, I'm like watching a movie. Why would I want to get friendly in the middle of a movie? What if I told you that that's not how desire is going to work for you?
What if I told you that's not how desire is going to work for you? The lies men tell themselves. I'm not mad at the women. I am not mad at the women. You're dealing with dudes who bent the knee to society. They bent the knee to the Jezebel. You deny God. You deny your sovereignty. And this is how they be talking when you get this woman. Rejection from the Jezebel is protection from the Most High. I heard a wise man say that. Rejection from the Jezebel is protection from the Most High. Better to be alone in the desert. Better to be in a corner of an addict than be with this, bro. She's already chosen her husband. She's already made her decision. What lies are you telling yourselves?
Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
Yeah, we're doing it again. We're gonna keep doing it. You can click off. I don't care anymore, man. I just this is society we live in, man. Good luck out there, y'all.
That you're actually going to have to put yourself, your body, and your mind in the circumstances in order for sex to actually happen before you're going to know if you're really in the mood.
Does Ted Bundy got to do all this? Does she got to get in the mood for Ted? Does she have to get in the mood for Theodore Bundy? Does she have to get in the mood for the Night Stalker, Ricardo Ramirez? Does she have to push herself? Hold up. They're all connected, y'all. They're all connected. I don't care what color she is. I don't care what color she is. They're all connected, man. You're either with the Most High or you're not. This is very simple. Y'all are making this way too complex, man. Y'all are making this way too complex because you guys are romantic. Y'all watch too much television. Y'all watch too much fucking Seven Deadly Sins anime, Bond and all them, and the love and all that simp. Again, and I know I sound bitter and angry. I'm done with y'all, bro. I'm done. I just put it out there. Let he receive.
Too much talking, 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 too much talking.
That because God took away my desire for promiscuity and all that stuff, that I didn't have a desire anymore, even like for my husband. And although my husband and I would have sex, it was like really hard for me. Like I really had to push myself to go there.
Have sex. She got your dick. You can tell that upon your immediate interaction with this woman. You can tell immediately if this woman is genuinely into you. Men are lying to themselves. I ain't never been a fan of trying to convince a woman to like me, bro. You either do or you don't. They make it easy for you if they like you. See, dudes don't want to hear this shit, man. I'm going to double down on this. And again, I'm going to keep harping on this. I'm going to keep doubling down on this. If you don't like it, get off my channel. You dudes basing your self-worth. I can tell you a couple, 3 things about not having sex, how y'all project that weak shit onto me. I'm not gonna keep my foot off y'all's necks on this, man. I'm not going to let, nope. I'm going to keep bringing this up. I'm going to keep doing it. You can unsub. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Dude, man, this is ridiculous, man. I'm just done with normies, bro. Again, I'm just thinking out loud. Y'all clicked on my face, bro. It's mind-boggling to me how dudes don't see this, man. It should be liberating. You guys are seeing how they act. I don't see. You see what she bit the fruit. Move accordingly, man. Move accordingly. I don't see what the issue is. I'm not mad at these women, by the way. I am not mad at these women. I want to stress this. I'm not mad at these women. They gonna survive, man. If you a sucker, they gonna play you, man. Like playing with fire. You can burn your whole house down or you can manage it. But you always have to be on your P's and Q's, bro. Always, 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 always. Which is another reason why I keep saying monk mode. There's no peace with peace. That's another lie you're telling yourself. It is what it is, bro. Let's keep going.
And have to put yourself, your body, and your mind in the circumstances in order for sex to actually happen before you're going to know if you're really in the mood. And so that's what I started doing. No pressure, no coercion, only doing what I want to do. But
I'm going to label this the punishment of marrying another man's wife. This is the punishment of marrying another man's wife. This woman belongs to Ted. This woman belongs to Ricardo. This woman belongs to the streets. Men lie to themselves. And I did that video the other day, Marriage is a Peasant Trap. Didn't get a lot of hits. Dudes don't want to hear that shit. I talk about how it affected your goddamn kids. Your kids can see you people in these dysfunctional ass relationships. They see it. They're not stupid. This stuff is all spiritual, bro.
how my body works, so that instead of it being a complete nope, not interested, now I'm like, well, am I? Could I be? I don't know, maybe.
Does she have to do all that with Ted? Does she got to do all that with Ricardo? Does she got to do all that with Pook? This stuff is very easy, man. She either does, if she wanted to, she would. That's why I say you got to have rules, principles, and standards, and you got to stick with that even if she leaves you. Because again, she could put on the front, get into your kingdom, and then renege. And if she reneges, punt her through the uprights. Don't got to get physical, don't got to yell, don't got to scream, punt her through the uprights. Just cut off the pimping. You ain't getting this pimping. That's it. And again, if you're a dude who's not complete without her or nothing without her, this isn't going to apply to you. And I already know this is normie dudes, man. So again, she's already gave her body away to her husband. She's already done it. You're lying to yourself. It should humanize them. That's all I'm trying to do is humanize them. We live in a society, these women are literally calling themselves goddesses. They're calling themselves goddesses. And they're calling themselves goddesses because simps worship them and don't want to jerk off to them. That's fucking pathetic. That is pathetic to me. Because you snatch away their physicality, you snatch away the beauty, what are they then? Huh? That's why they got to get cosmetics and surgeries and all that shit to try to hold on to that, man. I talk through most of them. Most men and women. I don't give a shit, man. I see through it and I'm done apologizing for it. I've been there. I've always saw this, man. The Jezebel spirit is real, bro. Goddesses, man. Strip all that away, what are you?
How desire works, and how my body responds to desire, and how nervous system safety works for me, my relationship with my husband could create the conditions and circumstances that are conducive to having more intimacy.
Operated with an emergency breakthrough from your sister. Samson and Sheila, Mama Phil, shut up, bitch!
That shit is hilarious to me, man. Oh man, bro, I tell you, man, I don't do all this talking anymore, man. You don't have to when you're in your sovereignty, bro. You don't have to. All this explaining, going back, that just reeks of insecurity. That reeks of insecurity. If you're about it, you don't have to say anything. My silence is deafening. My silence is deafening. I don't say one word, and I speak volumes when not speaking. The art of fighting without fighting, like Master Lee said. I got that. The art of fighting without fighting. So you a while back, go old says, "Oh, I'd like to see you on Fresh Fit." No, you wouldn't. "Oh, I'd like to see you on Fresh Fit." No, you wouldn't. I'm gonna sit up there and be mugging all y'all. I'm not going back and forth. I'm not arguing. I ain't getting in my feelings. I'm just up and look at you like you're crazy. Because I don't lie to myself. I don't lie to myself. I listen to the mighty Reese. Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last. It should be liberating. I don't again, I'm not mad at the women. I know this, again, we live in a society mentally needed a Jezebel, so it's going to come off harsh and bitter and hurt and all that because y'all don't want to hear this raw black pill truth. Coach calls it the after pill. No, Negro, it's the black pill. And I've been on it since day one. Coach is on it now. I like hearing my talking points reaffirmed. That lets me know that I'm on it. Mr. King of Kings himself. It sounds like Mr. A. I just don't got the numbers, but hey, it is what it is, man. Your boy on it, man. It should be liberating, guys. You shouldn't be mad at the women. They're going to survive. You dudes are romantic. Monk mode is absolute, but you know it is what it is. Let's continue.
Where desire emerges. When you understand these patterns, your body's signals, your safety needs, relationship dynamics, you get something really powerful, and that is choice. And when you have real choice, you never have to worry about flinching, bracing, dissociating, freezing, shutting down, because your nervous system won't need to sound those alarm bells that are triggering your system to say, danger, danger, danger. This difference I have is actually knowing how to read the signs in my body is what created the choice. That is key.
Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
I don't even really update my clips anymore because I don't have to. They all sound the same. They all sound the same because they're all on the same spiritual frequency. And it is what it is, bro. It is what it is, man.
Humans! You're not worth the flesh you're printed on!
Humans! You're not worth the flesh you're printed on! I don't like either one. I don't like you. I don't like the men or the women, by the way. I don't like none of you motherfuckers, man. I don't like none of y'all. I don't like the men or the women. So just be honest with y'all. He hate women. I don't like none of you motherfuckers, man. Except those you listen to me, y'all cool, man. Everybody else go stick themselves, man. It is what it is, bro. But yeah, man. This is where we are, y'all. We're here. She's already made her decision. You're lying to yourself if you disagree with this. You're lying to yourself. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I might sound bitter, hurt, all that, whatever. Do I sound wrong? Get out your feelings. Get out your emotions. Do I sound wrong? She's already willingly gave herself away to the man that she wanted. You're just getting the leftovers. This should humanize them. You shouldn't be getting nervous around them. They're not freaking goddesses or imperfect, these perfect beings. They're flawed humans. They shit just like you. Stop it. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, y'all? We're here, man. We're here. I just, dear future husband, bro. Dear future husband, bro.
Dear future husband, I require a minimum.
Guys, and again, the programming is strong. They're not going to listen to me. Do I need to play the Megan Thee Stallion clip, the power of the Jezebel, the influence that they have? Again, this is beyond me, man. I'm just a guy. I got 185 subs. Lost a couple of subs. Lost a couple of subs the last few videos. Y'all don't want to hear this truth. Y'all don't want to hear this truth that she's already chosen her husband and you're just dealing with bullshit. Y'all don't want to accept this reality. Have fun with the Ouroboros chasing your tail, eating your damn tail. Most of y'all Ouroboros. It is what it is. Again, let he who receive, bro.
I require the morning text. I require flowers. I require date nights.
This woman had a whole face. She got kids, and you know damn well she's deleted a few babies. She got a few ghost babies lurking above her as well. And again, guys, coming from somebody who's a wizard, who's spiritual, these women that be deleting these babies, those spirits are lingering around them. Those spirits are lingering around them, and it messes with them. They won't tell you this, but take it from a wizard that messes with them. And I can see the dead babies lurking around all you ladies that be deleting your babies. It does, and there's a price tag for that shit. And if you're a gump that's dumb enough to bind yourself to that, you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay. Dear future husband, are you kidding me? I wonder how many ghost babies this woman has lurking around her from all the deletions, the early terminations of pregnancy.
I require respect. I require loyalty. I require love. I require affection. I require reassurance.
Ted Bundy, Pookie, didn't none of this. None of this. He got the face fuck her in the ass, shit on her head, piss on her, have his way with her. Huh?
Require all these things, yes. Listen, ladies, never settle for less. There's a man out there that will give you everything that you require. And I want you to know, stop settling because it looks good. Stop settling because it sounds good. Stop settling because he has money. Stop settling, ladies. Know your worth. Love yourself. Understand that we are queens and we are not supposed to be treated nothing less than queens. We are strong queens at the end of the day, so we deserve a king, nothing less. And I want you to know, trust the process. Have faith and understand to know your worth. Love yourself. Keep your relationship with God.
Y'all ain't got no relationship with God, man. If you had a relationship with God, you wouldn't be out there having a whole phase, man. If you had a relationship with God, you wouldn't be giving your body away to Satan. If you had a relationship with God, y'all wouldn't worship Mammon like y'all do. Y'all be sucking Mammon's dick, bro. Mammon be skeeting on all you mother suckers. Y'all love Mammon. Mammon's y'all's God, bro. It is what it is, bro. It's bigger than me.
Because Megan Thee Stallion is represented by Jay-Z's Rock Nation.
Do you think Gavin Newsom has it in him to go against Megan Thee Stallion and the establishment that surrounds her?
Well, I pray that he does. I know, as you just mentioned, Megan Thee Stallion is one of the biggest elites in the country, probably around the world. She's connected to some of the biggest beacons of political power that there are, business interests. She has a lot of money and support and power behind her. Tory Lanez is a victim. He doesn't have that kind of support and power that she has.
I only got 185 subs, and y'all barely be liking my videos. What do y'all want from me? What do y'all want from me? I only got 185 subs. That's just showing y'all the reach of the Jezebel programming. Babylon, baby. We're here, man. We're here, y'all. I just like hearing my talking points reaffirmed. I ain't gonna even lie. This is pretty much just another video. Again, I told y'all at the very beginning what this was. You know what? We're gonna play my theme song. I like being vindicated. You guys are marrying women after they've already been fucked by Rick Ross and all these other dudes. And I'm not mad at these guys. That's how it's always been. You dudes are lying to yourselves, man. At the bottom of the pyramid, just a trickle down effect. Is this too much for y'all? Is this too much, man? Is this too much, man? Is this too much for y'all?
Pics and all that, and we all fucking the same hoes. Them basketball niggas, acting niggas, we fucking the same hoes.
We're gonna be playing this in some form or fashion. You can unsub. I love being vindicated, bro.
Bounce, bounce. Me and Pusha T fucking
I don't care what color you are.
Me and T.I.P. we fuck the same hoes. Me and Chris Brown we fuck the same hoes. The same hoes, the same hoes. Me and Justin Bieber fuck the same hoes. Me and Snoop Dogg we fuck the same hoes. Me and Yo Gotti fuck the same hoes. The same hoes, the same hoes. Me and Steve Harvey fuck the same hoes. Miss Universe, they all the same hoes. Forget they name, nigga, know the saying goes. But I put her on her feet in that new Range Rover. Me and Mayweather fuck the same hoes. Money team, money green, me Lambo. Me and P. Diddy fuck the same hoes.
That's right. He's literally telling the blueprint. He's literally letting you guys know. And again, if you're part of this, you're not going to accept this reality. Dudes y'all be getting mad because most of y'all are doing this. I don't care, y'all. I don't care. We drawing a line in the sand. Which side are you choosing? I'm done with y'all, bro. I don't care. I do not care. I am just that extreme with this. I don't give a fuck, man. Y'all can click off. I don't care, man. I do not like what's happening in the society. I'm just 185 subs. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing here, man? It's very infuriating sometimes, man, because I just realize like what am I supposed to do? Like what am I supposed to do here, man? Like what am I supposed to do with all this information? That's why I just focus on myself, man. Because it's bigger than me, man. I don't care what color you are, by the way. Y'all think I'm picking on black folks. P. Diddy is just a microcosm of those. They're way worse empowered than P. Diddy, and they're not black, I assure you. P. Diddy is just a fucking pawn. But here we are, y'all. We're here, man. She's already chosen her husband. What lies are you telling yourselves, gentlemen? What lies are you telling yourselves, bro? What do y'all want from me, man? The milk has been spilled. The die has been cast. All you can do is move accordingly. I know it's a good catchphrase. It's not just a cute catchphrase, but it's real. The milk's been spilled. We all fuck the same hoes. These social media, the smartphones, and again, all women, all. And she has that slip between her legs, all women think they're special. All of them think they're special. And again, that 0.01% chance of her being the pretty woman, Richard Gere, getting that rich dude to take away from all this, they're not going to listen to me. They're not going to listen to me. They're going to double down on that shit as long as there's a chance. Like that Dumb and Dumber. That's exactly what it is. Dumb and Dumber. So you're telling me there's a chance. What did she say? I wouldn't date you in a million. It would be a billion. What did she tell him? I wouldn't. So you're telling me there's a chance. Yes! That's what the women are doing. You know what? I'm going to take my time and actually see if I can find that clip. Let me see if I can find it. Dumb and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber. You're saying there's a chance. I'm taking my time. Here he is. That damn Lloyd is ignorant, bro. Fucking Lloyd is ignorant, y'all.
What do you think the chances are of a guy like you and a girl like me ending up together?
This is the women.
Well, Lloyd, that's difficult to say, and we really don't.
Hit me with it. Just give it to me straight.
It's the women right here.
I came a long way just to see you, Mary.
It's the women. It's the women.
Least you can do is level with me. What are my chances?
What are my chances of finding a rich man who's going to take me? God, I'm fucking awesome. I swear to God. Guys, I'm freaking laughing. This shit is hilarious. I love the way I think, y'all. I told you about. I be enjoying my own cup. I'm having a blast right now. I am having a blast, y'all. I can't speak for y'all. I'm having a blast right now. I've got tears in my eyes. I love how I think. I literally just pieced this together. I just think about my nigga Lloyd, man. This is the women and their romance, y'all. Listen up.
Give it to me straight. I came a long way just to see you, Mary. Just least you can do is level with me. What are my chances?
Not good.
You mean not good like...
Again, guys, this is the women, and they think they're going to find a Richard Gere who's going to take them away. This
1 out of 100.
I'd say.
Oh my God, this is funny. This is freaking hilarious.
You mean not good like 1 out of 100?
I'd say more like 1 out of 1,000,000.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
I'm done with y'all. That was completely on the fly. I can find out about my nigga Lloyd on Dumb and Dumber, bro. You're telling me there's a chance. That's what all women are. They think that they'll get that rich dude. They won't listen to me. They won't listen to me. Again, the Megan Thee Stallion programming is long. I got 185 subs, y'all. I don't know what y'all are. I just ask a simple question, y'all. This shit is freaking hilarious to me. This is why I get on here and show my face with no. I don't give a fuck, y'all. Hey, man. Hey, bro. This is why I ask you guys this question, bro. You're basing your self-worth You guys are basing your self-worth on this, bro. I'm just laughing, bro. You're basing your self-worth. I'm taking my time trying to find it too. Where is it? Oh my gosh, you got me in tears.
Girls say yes, they mean yes. But when they say yes, they also mean no. When they say no, they sometimes mean no, but they sometimes also mean yes. Yes. Or it could be a maybe, but maybe is a yes. Yes, so maybe also means yes. Yeah, and the guy should understand what she means when she says yes. What is she thinking when she says yes to this, as opposed to, okay, she's saying no, but she means yes. Like, is it a no, or is it a no, or is it like a no? So when
I'm done, y'all. I ain't got nothing else to add, bro. I just like being vindicated. You a man and lets this dictate your self-worth. You a man that's letting this dictate your manhood. This is your right. This is your right to being a goddamn man. You better than me, y'all. And again, I know this is the normie programming because I can tell you a couple of 3 things by talking about not having sex, and y'all project that shit onto me. You can't even refute this anymore. That's why I'll be going back and forth with y'all. I'm too smart, I'm too aware, and I've been doing this for too long. Y'all can't tell me shit. That's why I'll be going back and forth, man. We're past that in 2025.
Too much talking, 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 too much talking.
If you're a man that bases your self-worth on this, you're a winner! You're a winner! You're a winner! I ain't got nothing to add, man. She's already made her decision. She's already chosen her husband. You're just dealing with the leftovers, man. Stop lying to yourselves, gentlemen. And again, Mr. A saying it, Machiavelli saying it, Schopenhauer saying it, Plato saying it, and now Mr. A saying it in 2025. Same frequency. It is what it is. I'm out, good peoples. Latest.